Okay, I've decided I hate introductions, and I'll pick one later if I do one at all. What we have here is essentially the Sims Rags to Riches challenge, which most people know, but I'll leave the full instructions down below. Haven't decided exactly how frequently we'll be posting things, but we'll get into that later. Anyway. For now, we just gotta make a bunch of money and live. That being said, this was created with the help of a friend of mine, and at some point I ended up with a cross of Jared Padalecki and Gerard Way. I don't know how that happened, but we couldn't resist this urge after a certain point. But here we are. So anyway, put that back. But first we need to go elsewhere because you have... I also have about almost every expansion to this game, so a bunch of crap's just gonna pop up. I don't want to do that. Please go away. There's one thing this game doesn't like to do. It's load quickly. Okay. So... yes, I made him a spellcaster. No, I probably won't use a bunch of those perks, at least until later, and we have a little fun with it. They don't really affect anything too much anyway. Okay, so do that for now. Wait, I'm done. You can write books right off the bat. I'm probably just going to leave most of these default because I don't name things very well. Also realized I called him Jarrett, so the whole Gerard and Jared thing, whoops. A lot of this first section is probably just going to be edited out or edited very heavily because it'd be boring to just watch this repeatedly. And fast talking Simlish is just weird. Talking in front of my camera. Oh. Yep. See? Almost every expansion. I think I'm missing... Oh, and for some reason, I don't know why, my headset's just gonna turn off randomly, so I get to fix that every 20 minutes. Anyway. What was I saying? Well, clearly it wasn't important. Oh, I think I'm missing like maybe 4 in total, not including the small kits they just added. I kind of want to get the supernatural one just because it's kind of my thing. Also, I don't really have any particular goals of where we're supposed to keep his stuff at, and is the autonomy on? What, did he finish? I thought I turned that off. I did turn that off. Okay. Turn that on. Okay. Anyway, I guess he just decided it's gonna just do whatever he wants. Is there a bathroom here? Should be. Oh, and yeah, I have almost 600 hours in The Sims, and I still don't know where things are. And the fun part is I usually get some kind of need to cheat, and I get to resist that no matter how much they frustrate me. Because that's part of this challenge. The only cheat I've used so far is to get rid of their money, and otherwise the only one I will be using is if the sim gets stuck. Because you can't really do anything about that except reset it. Ah, there it is. Okay. I'm dumb and forgot that costs money. I may have played myself. Any collectible would be good. There should be some in the park. Any collectible. Oh, great, a fresh... Is it because it's a brand new world? Nothing's really grown yet? We can get a frog. Go get a frog. See, normally I'd be like, this is his buddy. You can't have it. But now... I guess he finished the book. I should go publish that. He also has no skills at anything, so... hopefully he doesn't light himself on fire doing things. I've also had that happen one too many times. Usually they don't die, though. I have now just jinxed myself. Good enough. Now let's go home so we can publish that one book, because that's allowed. Writing, painting, collectibles. It's really the only way you can make money. And you're not allowed to get any sort of job before meeting certain requirements and building a house and things like that. Can I? Oh, there it is, self-publish. Do I turn the fame off? I'm gonna leave it on for now, but if I decide that I don't like how it's affecting the game, I'll turn it off. And now I remember why gaining money this way stinks. 4 simoleons a day on one book. You need 500 simoleons just to get the, like, completely subtracted from your inventory based on the version of this challenge I found to start building the house. Each wall panel, I don't remember the exact, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but it's like 250 simoleons or so per wall panel. Oh, that sound. Is it this guy? Oh, that sound was just... We're gonna go over here. We're just gonna watch our buddy read over here. Oh, that's why. See, I do love the Sims expansions. That one I haven't spent too much time with. It's just kind of there in the background. But it gets really confusing when Sims just pass out for no reason. Maybe one day. Maybe that's the goal of this. Literally like riches. Might add that as an optional caveat to this later. Also, this is probably like the third time I've started this, so I'm hoping we actually get to stick to it and everything works out the way that I want it to this time. When I did it before, I didn't have this set up, so the quality was just really bad. And I got this about halfway, not halfway, maybe halfway through the first like set of steps, and it wouldn't have been consistent, and that bothers me. So here we are starting over. Logic 2. Okay. Go take a nap. Really? Yeah, go ahead. Give me that look. Do it. Okay. And this is why they have to be happy. Can I make you happy enough? Okay. Sometimes I forget there's some actions they won't do if they're too uncomfortable. And it complicates things sometimes. These 4 simoleons. Also, if you keep gassing, I swear. Oh my god, somebody actually sat down to play with you. Who are these people? Fan of who? Who is here? I don't know who's here. Oh, it's that guy again. Okay, so we have the logic 3. So since we have the logic 3, let's nap again. Snap a lot again. And let's see if there's any more collectibles I can snag. Does not... Why? What? Who? Ew. You look snotty. Okay. Harvest that. Harvest that. I want the strawberries. Would you stop playing chess, please? Harvest that. What? He ran all the way to the plants just to tell me he couldn't do it. I don't understand what a Sim's prerogative is sometimes. Is this my Sim repeatedly cussing? Now that I slow it down, he doesn't do it. That. Me too. Me too. Okay. Did the book get put away? Try not to die. Well, ain't that ironic? Where are you going? What? I don't know what that is. Also, why did you just come meet the sim in a back alley? What? I don't... I told you to read this. And I know you're uncomfortable, so we have to wait for this. But you just decided to come meet a sim in a back alley. Because you were too uncomfortable to read in a library. What? Okay. Fan. Is there always a celebrity on the library lot? I don't see them, but I wouldn't be surprised. Where does the staircase go? There's a second floor. But it's just more of the same, I think. Okay, yeah, no reason you have to go up here. Okay. And back to this.
Kungane. Yawada Zomaz.
You're crying in the chat room, and yet you're somehow still making friends with the librarian. What is it with you and this librarian? Yes, Love Day was awful. This librarian is your only real friend. And even he's kind of done with your crap. And then everything I just queued up proceeds to get canceled. Thanks, game. If I complete this one milestone while I'm sitting here doing this, that would be fantastic. At least to get enough, and then I can start the next set with building the house. I'm making 8 simoleons a day right now. It's not enough. And there goes the headset again. I'm gonna end up with a full compilation of me turning these on in this Sims thing alone. How is this doing? We're almost at 4. Is the book in his inventory? No, because I have to go find it every single time. Is that it? Nope. If I had $1 every time I saw that statement. Why is it a bathroom party? We may never know. Okay, sure. Also, I looked. I've been recording for an hour, and he still makes 8 simoleons a day. This is gonna be a long ride. It's fine. Let's just... Actually, I think you can sleep on the bench inside. Please go inside. I'm gonna murder my sim. This is it. This is where my sim dies. He's also overheating, so go inside. Go... Stop. Stop. Yep. This is where I murder my sim, not thinking. Yeah, you're almost done. Eat the last one. Eat the hot dog. Eat it. Okay. He's not gaining anything from this. Are you... So the first book only lets you go to 4. Would purchasing the second book be illegal? It did say you could get things that could sit in your inventory. I'm gonna let myself do it if it'll allow me to purchase it from here. Because... how much is it worth? Oh crap, I didn't think about that part. I didn't think that far. Handiness volume 2, 150. Oh my god. Okay, so can't do that yet. I'm gonna try to follow the rules as much as I can, but I don't know all of them, so it might be a little loose. I read it off a guide, but I really haven't watched too many of these myself. I mean, I watch Sims content, but we'll see. All I know is get inside so you don't get fried. Okay. You know, as long as I've been playing this game, you'd think I wouldn't hit all the wrong buttons, but I still do. Cool, I own nothing and I'm still getting taxed, just like real life. So if his bills are gonna be 105 simoleons to own nothing, you know what? Go ahead and shut the utilities off. I'm not doing that until I have enough. Just like real life. Okay. Really? Repair it, really? It won't let me repair it. It's just gonna make this obnoxious noise. Really? You should have the ability to repair it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go fix mine, and then I'll fix this.